Hello dear students, this is your Jagan sir. Welcome back to our YouTube channel Physics with Jagan sir. And we have successfully completed 9 classes on Newton's laws of motion with various applications and various concepts we have seen in this chapter. And here today we are going to see 10th class on Newton's laws of motion. And in this class, as I told you in our previous class, the application, the logical questions on the friction topic. The logical questions on the friction topic we are going to discuss here. And first point, see here, a monkey is climbing a rope hanging from the roof with an acceleration a. The coefficient of static friction between the body of the monkey and the rope is mu. Find the direction and value of friction force on the monkey and the tension in the string. See, this is the string. A monkey is holding the rope like this, and it try to pull the rope in the downward direction. So obviously friction will act in the upward direction, and mg is acting, and it is moving with an acceleration a. So if I draw sigma f is equals to ma along vertical direction, vertical, then f minus mg is equals to ma, that f is equals to mg plus a. The amount of friction force between the monkey and rope will act as the tension in the string. So tension force becomes obviously m of g plus a, m of g plus a, right? Then second one, calculate the tension in the string connecting the walls and block if, see, suppose a block is present, which is 10 kg, and force is acting like this, and string is placed like this, and mu k value given as 0.25 and mu s value given as 0.30. Right. If applied force is 20 newtons, before that, as I told you in our previous class, what is the required amount of force has to applied on the object to make the object to move? That is limiting friction. Limiting friction. That value is limiting friction. Value is mu s n. That f, and obviously n is acting in the upward direction, mg is acting in the downward direction. So n is equals to mg. No acceleration in the vertical direction, so n is equals to mg, obviously. Then mu s mg. So limiting friction value is mu s is equals to 0.30, and m value is 10, g value is 10, which is equals to 30 newtons. Now observe very carefully. If applied force is 20 newtons, then limiting friction value is 30 newtons. 30 newtons is the minimum amount of force required to pull the object. But the given value 20 newtons is obviously less than the required amount of force value. So the object would not move, and tension in the string becomes 0. In this case, tension in the string becomes 0. First point. But the amount of friction acting on the object becomes 20 newtons. Amount of friction acting on the body is 20 newtons. Of course, 30 newtons is the limiting value, but the amount what the external force the candidate is applying, that could act as the frictional force in this case. Now let us see the case B. In case B, they said that the applied force is 60 newtons. So the frictional limiting value, the maximum friction force is equals to 30 newtons, and the remaining tension, the remaining force will be stored in the string as string force. That tension force is equals to 30 newtons, right? 30 newtons, and this is what they are asking, right? Now, third question. Find the least pulley force which is acting at an angle of 45 degrees. See, it is a mass m, and force P is acting, making an angle 45 degrees, with the horizontal. Will slide a body weighing 5 kg. So weight is given as 5 kg along a rough horizontal surface. The coefficient of friction mu s and mu k, that is mu k mu s, both are given same value 1 by 3. If a force of double this applied along the same direction, find the resultant acceleration of the clock. See here, this will be p cos 45, this will be p sin 45, and this will make my system to move in the forward direction. Find the least pulling force. That p is the least pulling force here. The least pulling force value is how much, that we are going to find now, right? Now see, obviously object will move in the rightward direction with an acceleration along horizontal, and here object will move in the forward direction, means friction will act in the leftward direction, and normal and the object will act in the upward direction, mg will act in the downward direction. These are the set of forces acting on the object I am representing by drawing free body diagram, that is representation of different forces acting on the object. Clear? Now along horizontal, p cos 45 minus f is equals to ma, and along vertical p sin 45 plus n minus mg is equals to 0. Then this p sin 45 plus n is equals to mg. Then n value is equals to mg minus p sin 45, and let it be equation number 1, let it be equation number 2. From equation number 1, p cos 45 minus f means mu n is equals to ma, and system is about to move. Therefore acceleration becomes 0. Now p cos 45 is equals to mu n value I am substituting from equation number 2, mg minus p sin 45. This becomes p by root 2. Mu value is given as 1 by 3, m value is given as 5 into 10 g value, and p by root 2, that is 3p by root 2, 50 minus p by root 2, 3p minus plus p by root 2 is equals to 50. Then 4p is equals to 50 root 2 and 25 to root 2 2. So p is equals to 25 by root 2 newtons. This is what is p value. And the question says that if the applied force is double than this value, what would be the acceleration of the block, right? In such a case we can write from equation number 1, 2p cos 45 minus f is equals to ma, and f value is equals to mg minus 2p sin 45, mu mg minus 2p sin 45, n mg p sin 45, then n plus right. It's clear? Very good. Then f value is equals to, very good. Now substituting f in this equation, 2p cos 45 minus mu mg plus 2p sin 45. See here, minus mu mg, minus of minus, plus 2p sin 45 is equals to ma. Then 2, p value we got as 25 by root 2, 25 by root 2, 1 by root 2, minus mu value is 1 by 3, m value is 5 kg, 10, right, plus 2, p value is 25 by root 3, root 2, 1 by root 2, 5 into a is equals to 5a. This acceleration what we are going to find now, and these two will get cancelled. 25 minus 50 by 3 plus 50 by, no, by, these two will get cancelled, is equals to 5a. Then 75 minus 50 by 3 is equals to 5a. This will gives us 225 minus 50 by 3, 5a, 175 by 3, 5a, right, a is equals to 32, 35 by 3 meter per second square. This is what is the acceleration of the block. This is what is the acceleration of the block. These are the little bit logical questions we are discussing here. And next one is, and again I'm saying, you have to first of all understand my classes very clearly and thorough the problems what I am discussing heavily, and after practicing these problems you better to go through your study material. If you want study material, let me know through comment box. I definitely try to post in our telegram channel Physics with Jagan sir. Right now, here the next question says two blocks A and B are connected by a light inextensible string passing over a fixed smooth pulley as shown in the figure. The coefficient of friction between the block A and B and the horizontal table is 0.5. If block A is just to slip, it is not getting any acceleration, it is about to move, just to slip, find the ratio of masses of the two blocks. Right now, see here, block B, its mass is mb, block A, its mass is ma, and it is theta 37 degrees. Theta 37 degrees. Right now, we need to find the ratio of their masses. See here, single thread contains same tension value, right? And I had already told you tension in the string we have to represent away from the point of contact. So away from the point of contact. So this is T. Now T cos theta. Okay, right. This will be T cos theta, and this will be T sin theta. This will be MA, MBA, MBA, and MG will act in the downward direction. MBG will act in the downward direction. Right now, for block A, for block A, normal will act in the upward direction, mg will act in the downward direction. Right, for block A, along vertical direction, see here, n plus t sin theta minus mag is equals to 0. It is not moving in the upward direction or downward direction. Now n is equals to mag minus t sin theta. Let it be equation number 1. Similarly, for block A, along horizontal direction, sigma f is equals to ma. Of course, acceleration becomes 0 because it is about to move, but it is not moving. Right, t cos theta is in the forward direction, and friction will act in the leftward direction. Minus f is equals to m into 0. Now t cos theta minus mu n is equals to 0. T cos theta is equals to mu into n. That n value we can substitute from first equation. Substitute 1 in 2. Then t cos theta is equals to mu of n value is equals to mag minus t sin theta right? And for block B, sigma f about vertical axis is equals to ma, but block is moving in the downward direction, so mg minus tension is equals to m. It is also about to move, but it is not moving. So acceleration I am considering 0. Then tension value is equals to mbg. Tension value is equals to mbg, and substituting 4 in 3. Substituting 4 in 3, then mbg cos theta mu mag minus mu mbg sin theta, and I am taking mbg cos theta plus mu mbg sin theta is equals to mu mag, and here I am taking mb common. G will get cancelled, right? Then cos theta plus mu sin theta is equals to mu ma, right? Now ma by mb is equals to cos theta plus mu sin theta by mu. This is what is the required answer. Right? And this is the end of today's class. And again, I am saying, if you require any extra stuff from my side, you can definitely comment me in our comment box in YouTube channel. I will definitely try to give you reply. And for daily practice sheets and weekend examination papers, better to follow our Telegram channel, Physics with Jagan sir. Have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.